Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is True Prediction T, and this is a general reading for Aquarius for the month of June and the year 2019. So, Aquarius, we're going to see what is going on with you in this month here that they call June, and the year that they call 2019. So let's see. Aquarius. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. Let's see. Alrighty, so what I do, I see for some of you Aquarius, I feel like that this is going to be a month of financial gain. So June is going to be a financial month for some of you Aquarius here. And I also see here, because I'm picking up a double energy, so I feel like June is going to be, it's like somebody is going to get improvement with their money as far as the flow that's coming in. But then I also see somebody here that's going to really land something very big here as far as their finances is concerned. I do see someone sharing their wealth here, so you're going to end up sharing your wealth with someone here. And I also see that this is going to be a month, Aquarius, here where you're going to be doing some home improvement. I see some major home improvement. There could be a roof that you could be putting in, a kitchen or something, or an addition to the house. So there's definitely going to be some kind of home improvement that I see that's going to be going on. I also see Aquarius here where you could be starting something to do with children. So there could be a school, there could be a daycare, but I do see you doing something here dealing with children energy. I also see an Aquarius here where you could be working in the prison. So I'm not seeing somebody in prison, but I do see somebody that could be working in the prison. Also, I feel like that this could be someone here that could be getting a warden position or some kind of administrative position here, because I kept seeing a big position here that's going to be going on for many of you Aquarius energy here. I also see here too where I feel like Aquarius have to be careful with a miscarriage, because I kind of picked that energy up with an Aquarius kind of energy that's there. I do see an Aquarius here where you might have to have surgery, and I'm not seeing death, so don't be worrying about it. I do feel like that the surgery is going to correct whatever the situation is here. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that I see an Aquarius where you could be dealing with two people, so you could be having two relationships that's going on. And I do feel like that this is the month that you're pretty much going to make a decision as far as what are you going to do or who you going to choose, because I see you starting out with two, but then I do feel like that you're really going to end up with one. So out of those two, one of them I feel like is the one that you're going to really be with. I do feel like Aquarius, you started out playing with somebody. I'm talking about playing with love here, and I do feel that you're starting to really get involved. So you're falling really quick here with someone here as far as the love energy is concerned. So I'm feeling here, and whoever this Aquarius that could be having a miscarriage or something like that, I don't feel like that this is the end. You can definitely have a child. I just felt some kind of complication or something going on here right now. So if you're pregnant, just make sure that you get stay in touch with your medical doctor here, so they can be on top of things here. So Aquarius, let's see, What else I'm picking up here with some of you Aquarius? I do see Aquarius energy here where I feel like that you could be making an investment, and I do feel like that you're going to make the right investment. I see it really materializing here for you. This is going to be long term. So whatever this investment is, you will be able to enjoy this and it will pay off for long, not just short. I see long term that's here. I also see here too where I feel like that there's an Aquarius, and you are water, dealing with water, but I definitely see you on a boat. So you could go on a cruise, because you could be on a ship here. There could be an Aquarius that work on a ship, but I definitely feel some of you Aquarius is going to have some kind of relationship dealing with a ship. So like I say, in a cruise, or it feels like it could be work that's going on there. Yeah, Aquarius, this is really a money month for you, because you got quite a few money cards that's here. So this is definitely a time. Now I see Aquarius here where you could definitely be dealing with real estate. So you, especially if you're an investor, I feel you're gonna like really do good here as far as finances is dealing with your real estate. So even if you're an investor or you are a real estate person, this could be a month where you have your biggest deal ever with that. I'm also seeing here too where I feel Aquarius, something here that you have a talent in. I do see that you're going to get like a trophy or recognition here. So this could be a baller here. This could be one of the ball players. You definitely Taurus, and for some reason I keep picking Aries up around this Taurus. No, not. See, this is Aquarius, but I'm picking up an Aries, but I'm saying a Taurus. So you got an Aries and a Taurus vibration that's going on here, Aquarius, with you. But I do feel like so it could be all three of y'all getting this trophy. So this could be like a ball player, like I said, so somebody in the NBA or something, but Aquarius and what was that, Taurus and the Aries energy was very strong there. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that you're making very wise you're making very wise decisions here. So your decisions that you're making is going to be good, and that's another reason why I see all this wealth and all this finance that's there. I'm also seeing here too that far as the love is interest is, I feel like Aquarius, you could have been with someone, and you know how you with someone but you really don't really know them, and that's why I saw somebody like playing, but now you really going to get serious. So I feel that you and this person you with is really going to start to know each other. So it's kind of like you've been with each other but you really didn't know each other. So now you're going to take the time and you're going to get to know this person here, and it's like you're going to really like what you see. I also see here too where I feel as far as love is concerned, Aquarius, I see here where you've been like mistrusting and doubtful because of past experience here, and so now you're pretty much going to keep an open mind. You're not going to doubt. You're just going to see what happened. Give it a chance. You cannot take baggage from past relationship and blame it on this relationship. Give it a chance here. And so I do feel like that somebody is going to be trying to come back to you, Aquarius, an old flame, an old love, but you're not going to take them back. So they're going to try to come back, but you're not going for that. It's like you really moving on here, and they don't really believe it. They gonna, it's like I feel like y'all might have had broke up and came together before, and they just really thought that you were going to do that again, but it's not going to happen. I feel like that if there's any deceptions that's going on around any of you Aquarius, you're going to see it. So it's going to be hard for people to hide things from you. Whatever that any deception is definitely coming out in the open here. I'm also seeing here too that it's like you are, you got an energy here where you've been impatient. And so it's saying here that now you're going to slow things down. Now you're going to be patient. And now you're going to be able to see things really materialize. I do see here too where you might not have the funds, or the person you're dealing with might not have the funds, be in a financial position like you want them to, but I do see the potential that's there, and I do feel like that they might not have it now, but they definitely will have it. Also, I'm feeling here that there could be some kind of delay on a trip, Aquarius, and you're going to get all upset because you're going to be, but it said delay. It didn't say the trip was not going to happen. And so I feel like that it's in divine order, because when you do take this trip, this is where I feel like you're going to make a connection with a love, and it's going to be like instant. Soon you meet this person, it's like sparks is going, but it's going to be because this trip was delayed, and now you're going to say, I see why it was delayed, because if it wasn't delayed, I wouldn't have met this person. So you're definitely going to see that it's all in divine order. I also see an Aquarius here where I feel like that you're going to be flirting with somebody, really liking somebody here, but then it's like you don't see them for a while, and then you run into them again. So I feel like that this is somebody you might have had been flirting with, and this could have been some months ago, and for some reason you don't see them anymore, and then all of a sudden this month of June, I feel like that you're going to run back into them. And so now you're going to say, well, they had got away from me once, and I'm going to take this further than the flirting stage here. I'm going to really go after them, because you thought that they were gone for good, and they wasn't. So now that you ran into them again, now you are going to take it to the next step, where it's not just going to be flirting. You want to let this person know that there is some very strong interest that's going on there, and I do feel like that this will end up being a relationship. I also see here too where I feel like that there's going to be an Aquarius. You're going to break off an engagement during this month. And so to me, it's like you're going to see that later on. You might not see it. You might be hurt now, but later on you're going to see that you're glad that it was broken off, because you would have missed out on the real deal. So it's like what you looking for in this person is really not what you looking for, and it's not what you need. So I feel like that there's, like I say, there's going to be an engagement that's going to be broken, but you're going to see in the long run, long term, that it's really going to work out for you. So you was kind of like in a delusion. It's like you thought that you loved this person, or you thought that that person loved you, and it really wasn't. So really you did yourself a favor here. It's also saying here too where I see that there's going to be an Aquarius where you had trouble expressing your love because of hurt issues with past love and stuff, and you were kind of holding your heart. And so I just feel like that you going to express yourself now, so you're not going to hold it back. I also see that this is going to be a spiritual, this is when love is really deep, when it's really a spiritual thing that's there. It's not just a mechanical thing. And so you really are getting, it's like when you go after something and you like, wow, this is really worth it. And so that's what I see here. You're going to enjoy this relationship Aquarius. I see a lot of fun. So this is going to be a fun relationship, not a boring relationship. I see a lot of activity going on. So y'all going to be doing things together. A lot of, like I say, a lot of playful, a lot of fun kind of energy that I see. So Aquarius, I just feel like this is a lot going on, but it's good. It's all good that I see. You know, you got some issues here and there. Well, who don't have issues? But I do feel like overall, this is a good time for you. This is a good month for you. So this cup of tea is for you, Aquarius. And this is the time for you to really enjoy this month.